So, given n points on a 2D plane where points I is equal to the x coordinate and the y coordinate, which is the widest vertical area between 2 points such that no points are inside the area. A vertical area is an area of fixed width extending infinitely along the y-axis, infinite height. The widest vertical area is one with a maximum width, or the points on the edge of a vertical area are not included inside the area. So the description was kind of confusing in my opinion. What it's really asking is what's the maximum distance between two coordinates on the x-axis? So what's the widest horizontal distance between 7, 8, 8, and 9? So in this example, we have the x-coordinates and the y-coordinates, but we'll only use the x-coordinates for this one. And it's asking us what's the maximum distance between 8 and 9. It's 1, right? And then between 7 and 8 is 1, and between 9 and 9, it's nothing. And this is represented in the graph as well. The biggest distance between 7 and 8 is just 1, and then 1, and then nothing. So to solve this problem, we will create a list of just the x-coordinates because we don't need the y-coordinates. We'll sort that list by ascending order, and then we'll check to see if the current value minus a value after it is equal to the greatest area. So to do this, we'll initialize a new variable list. So x will store the x-coordinates of points, and we can iterate points. So for point in points, if no, we don't need an if statement. All we have to do is just append to x the x coordinate, or the first index. Then we want to sort the list by ascending order. So x dot sort. So now x is sorted by ascending order, and then we want to create a new variable called max width, which will store the maximum width between two values on the x-axis. And now for I in range, the length of x minus 1. This is to avoid a index not found in list error. I'll explain a bit later about that. So for I in range of length of x minus 1, we want to check to see if x I plus 1 minus x I is greater than max width. If it is, then we equal that value to max width. So max width becomes the difference between these two values. And then we just return max width. Okay, cool, it worked. The whole reason that we're doing range of the length of x minus 1 is to avoid an index not found in list error. It's because since we're taking the index of the current value plus 1, what happens when we get to the last value, right? What happens when we get to 9? 9 plus 1 does not exist in the list. So by using range of length of x minus 1, we're making sure that every value that we're on is in the list and can be operated on in this sequence.